Hey, 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 Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Sim Supplements for Fallout 4. We are at Grey Garden right now because we are about to run back and finish off College Square. As you can see, we finally got the basics done to make everything fully accessible and looking downright pretty. We have a little gate in here, which will probably change at some point. Actually, depending on how we're doing the materials, I might actually change that now. And how I would do that would be fences and yeah, we're good. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this gate. I don't want that there anymore. What we're going to do is replace it with a couple of fences. Because I don't want anybody coming in here at all. For any reason. Alright? That's not right. Alright. Just fix these up here a little bit, and that will do. We now have a nice blocked-in fence. So, how the hell do we get out of here? Well, that answer's easy. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a staircase here. Alright? Everyone can still get around and get in. Get rid of all the loose stuff, because we're going to need as much room as we can get our grubby little paws on when it's time to start building here. If you remember, I blocked off these ways. I don't want anybody getting in at all. Basically what this does is it cordons off the robots from the rest of the settlement. That's fine, they don't need to really get around. And that is just an easy get my ass up. And what we'll do to make sure that nobody else can get in, because I'm going to be looking to block off Alright, nobody can get through that anyway. Because I don't want anybody falling down in here. So we're going to try and do our damnedest to try and herd everybody away from this section. And that's actually not that very difficult to do. I want the small wooden flooring. There it is. Wouldn't be a bad idea to have these up here to at least guide the settlers up here so they can get up there. As you can see, there's a bit of an overlap there. That's an easy fix. what we're going to do to kind of work around that. I really don't care if it doesn't match. That's not why we're doing this. I know it kind of looks weird with it being under the damn ceiling, but there's a trick to this. Does it look like there's a trick to it? Oh, hell no. I'll be the first to admit that. But that's okay. We're going to try and align this as best we can. One thing about the Place Anywhere mod, it allows you to place things anywhere. I have a question. Can they go up like this? Okay, they kind of can, actually. So, we're going to put one more here. I do not trust the pathing. And what this does, this allows me to get around, because there's one thing I can do that no settler can do. Boing. And that's how you get around that. I can just jump in there. And settler pathing will give them enough to work with this. Hopefully they won't be stupid Sims and decide to have two directions going in the same direction at the same time. Or opposite directions. You know what I mean. And that should get everybody to where they need to be. So when it's actually time to start placing down ASAMs, this place is good to go. And I mean fully good to go. I don't know why I didn't think of this part sooner. But I know this doesn't look the prettiest, but this is more about function over form. And this is about herding the settlers to where they need to be, as opposed to where they kind of want to go and explore new things. No, you're not allowed to explore that. That will get you killed. And then I'll just use the rest of what's here to put down ASAMs and build this place up. Also what this does, and as I said before, what this primarily does is it protects our robots, our wonderful, ever-working robots, all the Mr. Handies and the supervisors. Keep them safe from harm, keep them away from anything attacking so that they don't have to go out and fight. And yeah, that's that. And as you can see, I can just walk over it myself. But if the settlers can't get in there, then it's ooh, oh. Okay, I do not like that. They somehow get out of this playpen here. I don't want them to be able to get, well, it doesn't really matter, because if they get out of this playpen, they're getting into this playpen anyway. Well, you know what? That's just something we'll have to figure out at another time. Speaking of things to figure out at another time, if we do end up getting a Brahmin here, I'll just easily plop down a Brahmin pen and worry about that another time. But all of that is, as I said before, a problem for another time. Because now it is time for us to go and finish. Oh, we got crap to sell? And I got a revolver to play with. Holy hell, how did I miss that? Alright. So, changing plan real quick. We got to go back to Sanctuary Hills. Got to sell some crap, and we got to tinker with our pipe revolver. Because we got ourselves a good one now. I mean, it's still a revolver, and but honestly, anything that dishes out allows us to dish out any extra damage is more than welcome. And 45s are pretty common ammo. So, I mean, all things considered, this could be so much worse. And considering I pretty much do pistol-style combat, I love me some vets. And that's part of the reason why I don't die nearly as often as I probably should. Because I use VATS almost to a fault. But then again, I'm not an FPS player. Okay. Well, we may have some good news here. There's a Brahmin, there's Tina, and Tiny was down there. Ah, there she is. I knew she'd show up.
Hey, Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
I'll take a look, sure.
Here's what I got.
Let's sell off everything else. Okay. Maybe we won't. Okay, you know what? We could sell one thing. There. Done.
Okay, at least it's honest work.
Okay. Let's put up the extras, and man, I could just go banana wackies, just throw in a whole bunch of Molotovs and still not make much of a dent in it. And more sorting of food and junk and stuff. How are we doing on 45 ammo? I was just looking at it and I brain deaded out of that. Okay, 431, not bad. Not great, but not bad. I mean, we're still king on fusion cells. So that's still going to be our primary weapon. Actually, I need to pull out something first. In case you're wondering, this is how I've always done. I do before I think about it. Okay, pipe revolver sniper rifle. Okay, well, we're going to strip that down. Okay, now it's just a stub. Alright, we're going to put that calibrated back on. Okay, looking at all the VATSs. We're going to go with the short light barrel. You want as much of a dent in the VATS as you can possibly manage. Okay, I can't do... Alright, comfort grip. That's fine. Okay, glow reflex sight. And we got that muzzle brake, so... Uh-oh. That muzzle brake was... Oh, no, it's there. Never mind. Good, good, good. Now, we actually have a pretty decent weapon. 58 damage per shot. Slow as hell. Look at that DPS. Shows you how slow the weapon is. When the DPS is lower than the damage output, it's a slow-ass weapon. But it's a revolver. What do you expect? Alright, so we're going to scrap. We're going to scrap. And that's just crap. Alright. So we've done what we need to do there. Because, yeah, I don't normally use revolvers as rifles. That's just silly. But we're still sticking with Righteous Authority. The DPS is a fair amount better. Even though that's built more on the crit than anything else. And that's fine. Okay, now that we've done that, and we've lightened our load a bit, we're down to 74 pounds. That's manageable, but if we dump a whole bunch more grenades, yeah, we'll be in much better shape. Okay, so off to College Square we go. Let's get that done. I love that one. The Medic Protectron has a built-in defibrillator. Yeah, not gonna lie, that is such a hard word to say, even when you're trying to say it wrong. It's just tough. But that's enough of that. Let's just wait for this to load up. And hope we don't get any more Scent Squads. Typically, no creature represents the danger of the wasteland as much as the Death Claw. Then there's Gojira. Steer clear. Oh, wow. You can't run away from this. Really? Whoever made that mod, it is the World to Come mod, which I do have on here. They spelled steer wrong. That's horrible. Okay. So we get our laser pew-pew back up. Not the hardest hitting thing in the Commonwealth, but that's okay. It will soon enough. What'd you find, buddy? Where are you at? There you are. What'd you find? What did I miss? What the hell? Pup, what did you find? A short pipe revolver rifle. You know what? You can hold on to that. Why do I get the feeling I may have dropped that to lighten my load? But that's neither here nor there. Let's go clear out the station. Now, as far as this goes, College Square Station, the actual station that we're going into, was set up to be basically a tutorial on subway station dungeons. It's really short, nothing really ferocious in here. Although that one had some military-grade duct tape. Hello.
I'm sure it's not nearly as bad as it looks.
To give you a rough idea of what to expect, first we're going to take out that tripwire. And then we're going to look to see who stepped on a bottle. There it is. Don't forget to turn your lights on periodically so you can see what the hell you're doing. Alright. It's an ammo box and a dead raider. Nothing really exciting on them, but it is what it is. Although that Nuka Cherry is relatively exciting. Adjustable wrench. Can always use gears. Gears are machine parts, by the way, in case you're wondering, for some settlements. And... okay. Oh, pff, I was looking right at it. And another dead raider. Okay, so now we're going to be getting down into the area where the creepy ghoulies are. You hear them. There's one in the bathroom that we triggered, because we're about as stealthy as the average goon. Comment down below if you know what game that's from. Okay. Fancy hairbrush. I think that's just plastic, but... okay. Nothing exciting triggered there. Pipe revolver pistol, some medics, and a dead raider. Looks like they OD'd themselves. Nothing really useful here, but except for that stim pack. Before you open the stall, always check to make sure there aren't any explosives rigged to it. You have no idea how often that happens. Actually, if you've watched my previous series, you probably have a pretty good idea how often that happens. Okay, we know there's something in. Oh, we triggered a roamer down there, and a regular plain old boring feral. Okay. Oh, we only get 3 shots now. Interesting. Okay, watch out for the door to burst on this one. Call it. should have one more over here. Yep. We got enough for a crit. Might as well use it. Not like I got critical banker right now, so... You know, strike while the iron is hot, right? Well, Dem Ghoulies is dead. Back to looting an abandoned train station.
That's it. Hey, look at that.
Already did. Pack of cigarettes. Vacuum tube. The vacuum tube is nice. That's some copper and stuff. Glass, I think. Dogmeat, if you need to go, please tell us. Silly boy. Yep, there's another ghoulie. Had a flip lighter on him. Oil, spring, and steel. Nice. Yum yum deviled eggs. You can get the moldy food if you want. That's one of the few things I'll leave because it's more rads than anything else. And I don't think I've found anything that you can do with it. I could be wrong. Usually am. But in this case, I
hope
don't
that's not
think
what it looks like.
Yeah, it's moldy food. It's exactly what it looks like. Alright. At this point, you can go in either direction. It doesn't really matter. But what we will do is we will go visit this newsstand over here first. Pop that monkey's head off, because that thing gives me the creeps. And, I'm actually pretty fearless, all things considered. So if something gives me the creeps, then you know it's pretty bad. And I'm sure there's a few you going, well, if you're so fearless, then, well, why does it give you the creeps? Here's the thing.
Yo.
When you've been around as long as I have, or anybody else who's at this point in time an Xer or older, yeah, we see some shit. Most things, you know, don't really faze us anymore. Once upon a time in a land far, far away? Oh, absolutely. But now? Oh, no. Much as I'm not a fan of most boomers, but that's another rant for another time. I'll show you something else here. You see this door here? You notice it's red. If I pick it, then the Goody Two-Shoes companions, Preston being one of them, will not be very happy with me about it. But there is a way around it that'll allow you to get yourself in without causing any mischief for yourself. We'll get to that in just a bit. But for right now, we're going to go downstairs. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting ghoulies. I do not like my percentages.
Which one do you want?
You mean there's more than one? Go! Friggin' jump scares. What? I missed all 3 shots in bats. Hold on, pups. I got you. It's okay, buddy. They're gone. And holy crap. That was... craptastic. Point blank range. Great shot at hitting, and I miss all 3 shots. That was beyond cringeworthy. Ugh. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm going to be disgusted by that for a good long while. And there's nothing y'all could say in the comments to change my mind on that. That was just terrible. Don't shoot those things. They explode. That hurts. Okay, we're going to go down there in just a bit. But we're not quite ready yet.
You sure that's worth taking with us?
Yep. When you're desperate for scrap, you'll take anything. And part of the reason why I haven't really expanded on any of the settlements yet. Lack of supplies, really. Alright, let's get in here.
Sweet.
Alright, little small area. It's a janitor's closet. Mop, bucket, broom, and wrench. Mop, bucket, cleaner, and wrench. Sorry. Preston. Okay, so moving on, since we've cleared out this section here, we're going to save after all that excitement. And we're going to turn off the light. First off, there is a little guard spot here and an ex-raider. Not because he's looking for a new job in the classifieds. He's pining for the fjords. Alright. Alright. Gas canister, always good. Bag of cement, yes. Concrete, good. Baltic lunchbox, and what do we get with it? A pencil. I suppose we could use the wood. Lantern. Antifreeze. That reminds me of a joke. How do you make antifreeze? Take away our nightie. It's terrible. I know. Even for me.
A lot of hiding places around here.
But that's okay.
Keep a sharp eye out.
Hello, Mr. Ghoulie. It's the only one? Yeah. Any animal-like critter. And yes, I'm lumping ferals in with animals. And I've said this on numerous occasions, and you've all heard me say it if you've watched more than one of these videos. Go for the legs. If they can't get to you, they can't hurt you. Take advantage of that. And make it so they can't. And there's going to be another ghoul coming at us. You can hear it moving. And yes, I refuse to assign them a gender or of any type because, well, can you tell? If you go by clothing, their clothes are so ragged, who can tell what's a dress and what's not? Alright, I still hear them. Let's take out this corpse first. Let's read this journal scrap. I'm gonna have to read it the old-fashioned way. Note. Journal scrap. It says, Rika's dead. Only a couple of us made it inside. We couldn't hold the entrance. There were just too many. Only way we could go was down. We'll hold off for a few days, wait for the ghouls to move on, then get out of here. Tell me, everyone. How do you think that worked out for him? Okay, so we are overloaded again. Pop. Did you really need to? Oh, well. Oh, no, 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 no. Keep the baton. That's in case somehow we completely run out of ammo. I want a backup weapon, and it's still at this point the best thing we've gotten our hands on because we're not very good at fixing things up. Alright, looks like a lot of our weight comes from armor and clothing from the raiders, and that's fine. Okay, that feral is toast.
Looks like the Pharaohs did our job for us. Good riddance.
Yeah. You're not wrong there, Preston. I mean, he's right about one thing. Dead raiders are dead raiders. Tad is a tad raider. He's quite tad, if you ask me. Yes, you can do that. Okay, there are still some ferals roaming around here. Booger sat back down again. Alright, well, throwing a couple of Molotovs seemed to really help here. And there is one ghoul left. It's the boss ghoul, and he's trapped in that area. If I remember right, the raiders kind of locked him in there. And also, if I remember right, I think it's our first taste at a... Wait, whoa. Our first taste at a glowing one. I could be wrong there, but I don't think I am. Okay, I know how to get in there. Alright, so you all saw what I saw, right? And I'll show you what it is I saw. That first aid kit. Now, how the hell do we get there? We do it by going this way. All the way around. And in through here. We know it's there. Let's check and see what else is here. Blast Radius board game. Hey, that's nuclear material. That's considered a rare material for the purposes of Sim Settlements 2. And is the last of the things to get. Which can be a downright pain in the ass early on.
There's something wrong here.
Preston, there's a lot of something wrong here. Okay.
Got it.
Not just easy, but peasy too. Yardstick. Alright, so now we're at the engineer's platform, and we just popped open that med kit. Some good stuff there. Gotta like that. Let's get out of here. Back the way we came. And we're gonna poke around here. First we'll grab that Nuka-Cola. And then this bowling ball. Yes, you saw that right. And then if you look over here, there's a security terminal. Okay, you remember how I've shown you how to do this before, but I see a couple of shortcuts, so I feel like cheating. Alright, fine. Let's try and get rid of as many duds as possible. And of course, it got rid of the dud that we found the hard way.
Watch your step as you enter the
Okay, so we just got rid of every possibility but the one that is correct.
There we go.
Okay, so we fire up the Protectrons. I don't know if you saw that real quick, but it said the thing showed that there were 2 Protectrons connected to this terminal. Well, the other one you already saw. It was up in that office that had the lock that was only for naughty people. I try not to be a naughty people, so, well, in the right company. So you're probably wondering why I bother then with the goody two-shoes if, knowing the hindrances. Because their perks are fucking worth it, that's why. Especially Preston's. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you something. We're gonna go to the perks, and we're gonna look at the one that we got from Codsworth. Robot Sympathy. Alright? Because of better companions has changed them all up to make them a little more useful. Alright? This one. Thanks to your relationship with Codsworth, you do 20% more ballistic damage.
Being hidden in all this.
Well, would you look at that? My guns, my booms, do more damage. Because I palled around with a robot. And not just any robot, but your robot butler. So, well worth it? Hell yeah. Now, if you remember Vanilla, Preston's was pretty darn good. You get some pretty good boost to a lot of things when you're surrounded. Yeah, 3 or more opponents, in case you're wondering what constitutes as surrounded. Okay, now this door is open. And nope, that is not... Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, that was kind of disappointing. Okay, that's one arm toast. Won't let me get the other. That's one way to do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. I'm going to stay back here. You can go ahead and play around in there. Okay, we're going to save. But I still feel like there's something that's about to explode, aside from that. But anyway, the boss here is dead. I know it was here that was the stalker. Okay. Oh, I know what I was getting confused with. There's another spot, the interchange system. The boss is a glowing one. I thought that was the stalker. But no, this is that just proves even further that this is baby's first... Oh, shit. Let me get that thought out. Baby's first train station. Okay, we're going to sort by armor. Okay, we're looking at this. It's radiation resistance, but 10 points of radiation resistance, whoop the fucking do. But if we look at this, it's ever so slightly better than the synth left arm we got. It's also lighter. Lighted. So, we're going to put that on. But what can we do with it?
Hey, what is it?
If we sort by armor again, go to left arm, give it to Preston, have him put it on, and there he goes. He's just a little bit better now.
Hey.
Popalupicus, come here. Got more stuff for you, buddy. Okay, he's as weighed down as a pup can get. We'll pick this door. There's a key around here somewhere, but I just don't feel like finding it. Besides, that takes away from experience. Yes, this place is cleared out. We can... Okay, that'll make us even heavier. And there's the key I was talking about.
What a stink.
Alright, so we're going to get out of here now, and we're going to trudge all the way back to the Cambridge Police Station. Oh yeah, so far. And after we turn that quest in, we will go back to Grey Garden. If you remember, we actually do have somebody we can sell some stuff to there. Actually, I need to eat something. In the game, not in real life. Although, that's another matter entirely. Well, that dropped us down almost a pound. Bunch of Fancy Lad snack cakes and a lot of gumdrops. How far overweight are we? 21 pounds. Not, honestly, I've done much worse. Oh wait, we're not done here yet. Remember I said I was going to show you this area, and here you are. Door is open. You walk in. Another first aid kit. Here's what you really want: is this live and love. Companions permanently inflict plus 5% damage. Hell yeah. Stim pack, money, subway tokens, a bugle, another clipboard. Don't forget that extinguisher. There's a security terminal. We're just doing this for the experience, literally. Okay, TIMER. Alright, so we're gonna fire this up. Okay, one problem with some of these is that you would figure it would hit to this one too, but no, it doesn't. So, kind of a bummer there. And remember, the brackets have to match. So... yeah, nothing there. They can be kind of sneaky with a lot of this. Make you think there's something there when there really isn't. Okay, so what have we whittled it down to? We already tried timer. That was wrong. We have enough tries where we could try them both. And there you go. And there's the other Protectron control. Alright, we're out of here. And there's the other Protectron. And another bugle. Do I have anything that can actually improve our carrying capacity? The answer is a big fat no. Well, I mean, we might have some drugs. I think we got some buff out, but Preston's not a big fan of that. So we're not going to do that. Looking at our drinks. Quantum doesn't do that. The Nukas don't do that. At least those don't. And we have a one thing of wine, and the one strength you get from it is not enough. Now that we've cleared this place out pretty damn good, let's get out of here. And as I said, first place we're going to trudge back to is the Cambridge Police Station, simply because it's closer. And then we're going to go back to Grey Garden. We're going to dump off our junk. We're going to sell what we can to Mr. Green, or Supervisor Green, not Mr. Green. This isn't Clue or Reservoir Dogs. And we'll try to get rid of the rest of our crap one way or another. If we can't sell it, we'll scrap it. And then we will get ourselves queued up for what will be our next quest in the next episode. And that, dear viewers, is going to be the Lost Patrol. Doing that quest will get us in the right position to be able to go all the way to, well, eventually get to where Jake needs us to be. But we'll get some things done first along the way, do some quests, clear some spaces, and that'll be the next episode, maybe two. I don't know how far we'll be able to get to, because one of the spots is going to involve a pretty heavy-duty super mutant nest with a bunch of suiciders and doggos and heavy weapons, and I heard a raider. Sure did. Get him, pup. Get her. Okay. Girl, you suck. Got your ass kicked by a dog. Oh, yeah. The stim was the highlight of all that. Okay. So let's go back inside. Let's turn in our quest to Knight Rhys. We are not going to take a new one. Simply because we really don't need to. We're just doing the others to move along, and we'll unload more junk in some of the settlements. Especially in some places that don't have any industrial plots right now. Grey Garden. And at some point, we will be able to connect all of the settlements. It's just going to take a little bit of time. And for those who are wondering, if you do have power armor, there is a place where you can fix it at the police station. It's about the only damn thing you can do at the police station. And that's all well. And actually, you know, we can go in this way. Did you know that? Don't know why they opened the garage. They almost never have the garage open. So as I said, we're going to turn in our success into Knight Rhys. Get a few caps for it. He'll want to give us another mission. We're going to say, no. He'll be a little grumpy, but he'll understand, and then we'll move on. Back to Grey Garden, unload. We already covered that. Place still looks like a dump. But we gotta find Knight Grumpy Pants first. There he is. Knight Grumpy Pants, what are you doing?
Hey, you better have some good news.
Affirmative.
That's what I like to hear. Yeah, plenty more locations out there that need clearing. Take a breather if you need it. When you're ready, just say the word.
I'm not ready.
Right. I better not catch you screwing around when there's work to be done out there.
And there's another level. We didn't get 2 bumps for cleansing the Commonwealth. Oh no. But we will spend our level. And oh my, oh my, oh my. We're going to max out, we're going to into Master Locks. And I honestly don't care about bobby pins not breaking. By the time you get to that, you're going to have so many goddamn bobby pins, it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's going to change things up a little bit. Yeah, not really. We're still going to go to Grey Garden. We got to drop off the junk at the very least. get the junk from Fuzzy Face, drop it off. And what we're going to do then... Well, we're going to have to head back to Sanctuary anyway. But there's going to be... But we now have somewhere else we need to mark off. And that is going to be Vault 111. We're going back. Why are we going back? Well, if you're asking that question, that means you've never really watched any of the prior series or seen much of the game, period. To the point where you don't remember Episode 1. In Episode 1, there was a weapon inside the vault that was so clean. Anyway, if we get our grubby little paws on that, then it's a really nice weapon. It's the only downside is that it's a real pain in the ass to get the ammo for it, but you don't need any crafting skill to improve it. Just the materials. We should have the materials at this point. But yeah, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you'll see soon enough. Now just comes the slow part of trudging our way through. It's not that... I mean, the thing is, Greyguard's not far away, so it's not going to take very long. So, after we get that toy from Vault 111, we soup it up and then throw it back in because we're not going to have much ammo for it. We're going to call it a day here. But we've done pretty good on this. As I said, wanted to show you guys something else. I'm so easily distracted. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. If you look, you notice that there's something missing. Scroll down. Semper Evicta was also done. That was what the second ring up was. And I told you guys in the last episode, we finished Knight Rhys' quest. We were going to finish up Semper Invicta. And that's why we did them. Quests are quests are quests. And if we're really hard up for scrap and XP grinding, we can do more of those. Those will never, ever run dry. You may end up doing a few spots of repeatedly, but they will never empty out, which is kind of nice. So, while we're just moseying and appreciating the mod work I put into this thing to make it actually look pretty damn nice. Okay, we did get that. And that is Greygarden there, yeah. That's not the road per se. And the reason why you kind of want to take the quote-unquote road for Greygarden is because of the uneven terrain. That makes it a little more difficult to get around. And in this case, since we're a little overweight, it makes jumping a little more difficult and just makes things more difficult in general. There is one thing I'm gonna want to do, though. I'm gonna make, when we get into the actual place, I'm gonna make a crafting device that is not associated with Sim Settlements. It is, however, associated with Nuka World. I think you already know what it is. But it's nice, it's large, and I can store my junk in it without having to go talk to the robots if I don't need to. Okay, we're just about there. But I'm not going to do it here. I want to get a better spot to do so. And I know just the spot. So we're going to go all the way to crafting. All the way down. There we go. And we are going to plop it right in the friggin' middle. There we go. Dump all the junk. And now we are underweight again.
Hey.
Come here, Pupples. I know. Silly boy. We're gonna grab all the junk the Pupples got. And he can carry the extra weapons we got. And not like that did much of anything, but that's okay. We can do that again. Now, we're going to boing. We're going to drop down. We're going to find Supervisor Green, and we're going to sell what we can.
Ready to begin your fabulous shopping spree?
Sounds good.
Okay, he's got his money back. That's exactly what we want. We want to keep that t-shirt. If you remember, the last level, not this one, I did put a point into charisma, so that should help our selling power just a little bit. I mean, not bad, because we... Wait, where are all our weapons? Oh, Pupple's got all the weapons. That's fine. That's fine. Because that allowed us to unload all of our...
I guess you've got your reasons. But that just looks like
Hey.
junk to me. But everyone was
apparel.
willing to pick up a rifle and protect his neighbor. The Raiders
At
need
Grey
some-
Garden, the price is always right. Shall we make a deal?
All right.
Okay, so 13 caps. There's got to be something we can do. There we go. And now he's cleared out. So we are going to go back to Drumlin. We're going to talk to Trudy. Try and sell the rest of our crap. Try and build up our cap stash again. By doing that, it will allow us to buy any junk we may need when we decide to upgrade further. That will be sooner than you think. Maybe not that soon, but still soon enough. And anybody else think this looks wrong? I mean, seriously. Did Bethesda know what they were doing with this? Sometimes I wonder. And sometimes I'm pretty damn sure. Alright, so here we are at the Drumlin Diner, and we just sold everything to Carla recently. It's Trudy's turn.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you. Do you need anything?
Let's see what you have.
A little bit of everything.
If you remember my last Sim Settlements 2 run that kind of broke itself with the update to Chapter 3, still have no idea why that happened. We're going to hold on to that. I might need that compensator for my pipes. That's crap. I can do better. I somehow managed to spare both sides. Basically by successfully intimidating the crap out of that schmuck, Wolfgang. And he and Simone just sat there at the front of Good Neighbor, completely broken. Okay, whatever. It was about the same as killing them, but it is what it is. So, now we're off to Vault 111. We're going to go pick up our new weapon. Oh, and something else will develop once we hit level 20 at the next level. I'm not going to spoil anything for those who've never really seen the game before. And for those that do, you know exactly what's coming. So I'm not going to spoil it anyway because there's no need to. But yeah, I'm actually kind of excited to get this weapon, so we'll do this. And that's fine because we are starting to run low on time. This video's just hit the 1 hour mark. And well, good to know the turrets and sanctuary work. Right, so we get in when it starts honking like that, and that'll take us downward. Now, if you remember the first episode, I had to clip because the vault drop did not work. For whatever reason, I broke that script with something. I don't know what, but y'all saw it. Now, as we go down a second time, works just fine this time. It's just pre-war. It's the pre-war one that's kind of janky. Now, if you've played this before and you know what's coming, there was a way to get to the weapon without having to get a master level lock-picking skill. And that would be a nice little trick with Dogmeat's fetch command. But the unofficial patch patched that right out. Wait, did I miss that? Have things popped back? No, I just somehow missed something. How bizarre. Alright, oh well. So anyway, here's the master spot. Cryolator, that is the gun. And this is our first master lock. Not a master lock, but a master lock. And we don't mean Chris Masters' master lock, but a master lock. There we go.
Nice.
Pops open, we grab it.
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't really look like much right now, but, and yeah, as I said, not much ammo. But you look at the DPS on that as it is right now, not bad. What kind of DPS is that for right now? Well, its current state, the Cryolator, is a flamer. But how can it be a flamer if it shoots cold? Well, you're not wrong. But if you know how a flamer works, well, it kind of works the same way, but with cold. It just shoots basically liquid nitrogen. Alright, we got everything else here. Let's get the hell out of here.
Sneak up on anything from here.
Alright, that thing's got to close. Bye, Preston. Bye, Doggo. And we're going to run back to Sanctuary. I managed to sell everything else, which is a small miracle in and of itself, but we still got stuff to dump off. Remember, this is our primary hub. For whatever reason. I'm seriously considering grabbing all the unique goodies. And for now, oh, I know why. Because I plan on using home plate. Yes, I said it. Alright, we're going to save. I don't know what's attacking Sanctuary, but we're about to bust it up. Super mutants. There's our answer. I hate stinky mutants. And their weapons abjectly suck. Alright, we're back in Sanctuary. Let's pop this up. And whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell? I thought I turned off the goddamn... I did. I thought I turned off the recruiting beacon because I didn't want more people in. Well, the good news is all the fencing we put up should keep it a little safer. Okay. So we got a couple of weapons here. We're just... Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, anyway. We need fiber optics to turn that into a crystallizing barrel. Crystallizing barrel allows you to turn it into a shooter. Which actually makes it, even gives it even better DPS. We need more adhesive for the compensating stock. But at least we can put better sights on it. Actually does improve it in VATS a little bit. Nice. We'll put that back for now. The extra... that is a different shirt. I knew it. Okay. Put up all the extra stuff that we're not going to need. The abomination. The Instamash, the eggs, all the meats. The dirt, all the water. Okay, that's a lot better.
Anything useful?
Now, we could use more adhesive, but we do have some organic industrial plots up and running here, so I'm not really worried about that. Okay, we're going to go to the radio. I need to see something. What the hell? So I did turn it off, didn't I? I did, but we still somehow got another settler. Ugh. Bollocks. Alright, so we're gonna have to build another... Ooh. And the defenses took a hit? Alright, we got everything plugged in here. Yeah. Alright, that place is all full up too. So now we're going to look to go to a different house and start putting in places. Okay. Okay, there is only one thing to really choose here, and that's the mini bedroom. And we need to get rid of this pole here. So whoever's missing a place to live should be able to grab that and build their own little pad. Actually... that should do good. Okay, we need to build more power, it looks like. Okay, that gets power secure. And I think we need to start looking at our defenses. Or is everything good? And I'm just lacking in pew-pews. I think I might actually be lacking in pew-pews, so we need to build more defenses. Okay. I wonder... Yeah, those hedges are great places to put turrets. Okay, so... what are we looking at here? Happiness and defense, so... and we need to build another place to work. Alright, so it looks like they're still needing a little bit more defense before they're actually truly happy, which...
What's that?
okay.
Gonna be a good fight!
How the hell did you get in there? You know what?
You hit like a...
Yeah, I know I hit like a... I've been told that many times by super mutants. You hit like a... Stupid stinky mutants. Alright, so we'll scrap that real quick. And I think we'll call it here. We've done enough damage for one day. So yeah, next episode... can't believe we're gonna have to fix this place up again. But yeah, next episode we're gonna check everybody just to make sure they're all good to go. And after that we will start on the Lost Patrol. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. And if you're already subscribed and you're liking and you want to get the word out yourself, tell your friends, tell your enemies, share my videos. Yeah, that's a great way to get the word out. It doesn't cost you a damn thing, and I'm sure everybody's got frickin' social media at this point by now. Have at. This has been Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Sim Settlements Who for Fallout 4, and I'll see you all next time.